Complete divine order with human responsibility. See, the other ones didn't have human responsibilities. The other one says, I said it, and that's it. God said it, I said it, now let me see what you're going to do with it. Let me see how you're going to handle this. Watch this. So the 10 commandments, the first 5 had to do with what God commanded man. How man related to God. The first 5 of those 10 commandments, the first 5 says, all right now, you don't have a choice in this. But the second 5 dealt with man's responsibility. Watch this. To others. How we deal with others. You see, God know you love him, but he don't know if you love. Oh, y'all come on, talk to me. Y'all smart. He know y'all love him. Oh, Jesus, I love you. Thank you, Jesus. And then we peep over at somebody we can't stand their gut. Have you, listen, excuse my expression. You know how sometimes, we've been high before and the police get, police, what happened to that high? You ever see people that hide and as they walk that line? But we do everything in our power. Now listen, we ain't thought about walking nothing. But it's something about that, hear me, you get under the right set of pressure, you straighten up. God gives us divine order and say, what is your responsibility to this divine order? When you look at the life of Noah in Genesis chapter 7, when you look at Noah's life, he was the 10th generation. He was the 10th generation. What did Noah do? He brought in a new series or a new series of living, didn't he? It was Noah and his family that life started again. Right? So it was God that saved him, but after he got off the boat, he had a responsibility. You see, most of us want God to do what he is reserving for you and I to do, and he's not going to just come down off the throne and walk it this year. You and I are going to have to realize that I have a responsibility to the mandate of God, to the word of God, to the order of God. And hear me, if I submit myself under the order of God, then God says that what I promised for you, you will get it in time. You see, our problem is that we get too impatient, and patience is a virtue. Virtue, arete, A-R-E-T-E. It means it's an intrinsic ability. It's something that God put on the inside, but it can only be developed as you exercise it. You remember he said in Hebrews 5:14, he says, strong meat belong to them that are of full age, who by reason having exercise. You see, meat is not available to you until you've learned to exercise what you've been given. You're not ready for meat. You're not ready for the greater things. You're not ready for the more profound things of God. You're not ready to hear the voice of God directly, and you're not on meat. You're still trying to figure out